touching it again.
Sounds like a good idea.
Della squadra avversaria dicono di lui che sei un cecchino, si prepara mirando alla porta a tirare uno dei suoi fenomenali calcioni.
This shit right now.
Cartellino giallo, non riusciamo a capire che cosa sta succedendo. Cartellino giallo per l'amico Rigatoni e la gente non lo ha preso molto bene. Il pubblico borbotta. Questo cartellino rimessa da fondo campo. Rimessa da fondo campo, l'azione è ripartita. Tutta la partita si sta focalizzando sul bordo campo, ma si spostano.
It's a beautiful thing. I understood what you meant. We're just supposed to grab it if something happens. No poking around the edges.
Out of your ass double quick! Help! Help! Anyone! I saw a guy trying to get rid of a dead body. There sure are some sick...
So, you know who it is, or...?
Like, those engineers.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Over there! Over there! Right there!
Look at a creep.
Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out. Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Vanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Rangan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Rangan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your 3 targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
So, like I said, they go to mission stories, and you get to choose which one you want to do. So, but I'll just start them in order.
It is all your fault.
I'm sure it's him. My cousin lives in New
47.
York,
The
and he
street
went to a
gang
show
known
on
as the
Broadway.
Crows are on high
Picture
alert.
of himself
They
and
seem
the
to be on the
dial.
lookout for potential
That's
assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over
47.
at the tower.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. He is an excellent source of information, and I want to make sure he understands who he's working for now. Signal me at once when the shop is open. That is all.
अच्छा एक बात बता. Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barber shop is open again?
Yeah. Sagar, the barber, has a side business dealing in information. He basically has every snitch in the slums sharing the news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he'd recognize him when meeting him.
यार, all this secrecy is so strange.
You know the boss. He says having a secret identity is key to what he does.
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 47. But even more interesting, he may have seen a picture of the Maelstrom in the hideout of the street gang known as the Crows. That picture would be very helpful to our cause.
Honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery.
Hi,
The kidnapping of Ether Corporation CEO.
My brother told me the story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons? No. Well, I'm sure you know the story about the betrayer, so I won't get into it. But after he first left... Hey, how are you? ...upon a bandit camp out in the outskirts.
Sir, I'm afraid you don't have the right clearance. Sorry.
The dragons. They had kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her as a slave up north. But Maelstrom saw her and knew that she did not deserve such a fate. Nobody did.
Where are we heading today, sir?
I cannot believe Dawood Rangan donated that TV to Ether Fund. I think he himself a biased star.
Yeah. He was literally about to shit himself when we brought him down here. Boss had insisted on blindfolding him. I think he must have thought we were going to kill him or something. He was so nervous. I'd be surprised if he even remembered what the... boss looks like now.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Boss didn't want it to leave the hideout. It's still down here. Hey, check that out.
No problem.
They took me in after that. Thought they could tame the beast. Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves.
This is the
I
third
got to
time
know
you're
them.
asking me this question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay?
When the time came,
I just want to make
I
sure
sorted
I
them
don't mess up when the boss asks me.
intimately.
Relax. Yes, you
I tore down the walls of oppression, left Mumbai to tear down more out there in the world. I found like-minded people, and together we showed those that would have us serve what it meant to be masters of our own fate. And now, my fellow warriors, now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Become the rage, become the storm, and sweep the earth clean of this pestilence. Together, my warriors, we shall rebuild.
A photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the Maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
I mean, gambling is really a form of fraud that everybody just accepts. Whereas if you break someone's leg, then... Oh. So, you understand how the signal works?
All I know is what it is. Powder from the hideout. I don't understand why the boss wants to work with that movie clown Rangan. I mean, what exactly is he good for?
He's a bit of a show-up, but don't underestimate it. Rangan is in with some serious organized crime guys, and he's filthy rich. The boss uses his movie production company to smuggle in people and supplies all over.
Really?
That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID.
Oh God, that's dark.
No luck.
Hey,
No, that isn't the Maelstrom.
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me.
Shame, not the Maelstrom. No, that's not him. It looks like him, but that's not the Maelstrom.
What are you doing? You need to open the shop. There are people waiting outside already.
I can't remember what he looks like. The guy the Crows wanted me to provide information to, you know. Their boss. They showed me his picture in their hideout 2 days ago. But I was so stressed out. I thought they were going to kill me or something. I can't remember his face. What if he shows up and I miss him?
Then you should go and explain it to them. They probably still have the picture there.
What if they hurt me? What will happen to you? Or if they decide to burn down the shop like they did with that other guy with the metal recycling? I won't do it.
Bhavin, I told you we would get into trouble with this snitching business. But you had to go and earn some easy money sharing information with the gangs. This is your mess. You fix it. That's what I like to see. Ooh, could you give me a little more room to breathe, please?
Has anyone seen Bhavin Sagar? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me. Baba! Hey, open the shop. I desperately need a shave.
47, we're open for business. We know what the Maelstrom looks like and expect him to show up.
You have no
Patience
idea how
and
important
shaving
this shape
cream
is
is what's
to
on the menu now, 47.
Hello there. Are you interested in cocktails? Finest colors and fabrics anywhere.
No, that wasn't him. That nose, those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
Okay. Have you ever heard of personal space?
Namaste.
It's not a tough concept.
Ready for your shave, sir.
Thank you, my friend. All right, I'm ready for my shave. Make it a close one. The tides are changing, my friend. Can you feel it in the air? My bones are creaking with joy at the prospect of what is about to happen.
I don't feel anything, I'm afraid.
You will, friend. You have an important task ahead of you, have you not? I sense that about you.